Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, might be a chance here. Can they put it away? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And room now out on the flank. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Noah Lang. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Promising looking attack. And take it away. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Van Aken. Shot attempted. What a shocking pass, really. Opportunity in the wide area. And a fine cross. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Corner kick played in. Got to it easily, the keeper. Lang. Van Aken now. A foul, but advantage played. They've regained possession. Cross could be useful. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, it's 2-2 on aggregate here. And a chance for him on the flank. Can he finish? An alert reaction to tip it over.
Well, nothing between the teams over the two legs. Can they take advantage here?
Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Van Aken. Opportunity it is. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. Well, plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Here's Meshelet. Boyata. Well, he's given us away. An incisive pass. Now he's got to stay calm. Terrific piece of anticipation. Clinton Mata. Losing possession. And space here on the flank. In with a chance. Surely. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Sheer entertainment. 3-3 on aggregate. Well, that is how to play advantage. Van Aken. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Opportunity, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And a substitution in the offing. Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. Very quick thinking there. Might be a chance here. Can he find the net? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And short it is. And the cross into the middle. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Now veering in field. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Can he convert? And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, this is a big moment. Can they snatch a dramatic winner here?
A deft clearance. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And so into the final 5 minutes. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Can't miss, surely. Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that wraps it up once and for all.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Unabashed attacking football in this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. What next? We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And space for them here on the flank. Rain in the forecast. Rain is what we have, but the players will have to deal with it here at the San Siro. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is first leg action from the quarter-final stage of the UEFA Champions League. It's Inter, and they take on Aalborg. Oh, good play this. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. The Inter starting line. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Nicola. Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield, and the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, not giving him any breathing room. He's given us away. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
To the box. Well, not the best clearance. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
He's got to have a go here. Good stop from the keeper. And short it is. Well, let's see about the cross. Getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Useful cross towards the near post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Thuram. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Marcus Thuram. Barella. Must take the lead here. Can they slot it home? Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the San. And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Barella. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
And slipped through beautifully. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Making sure it didn't get past him. Oh, good save. Who can he pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart. Not problematic for the keeper. They've got it now, what can they do? And Inter might be able to cash in here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And time for the change now. Will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Opportunity! And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Vital interception. The danger was very real.
Well, what a finish we've got here. Can Inter get this winning goal? Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Thuram. And a fine cross. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Could be a chance to break here. Well, no luck keeping possession. Thuram. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Çalhanoğlu. The attacking options appear plentiful. Can he finish them off? Oh, a smart stop. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. In the short corner, let's see. The defender doing his job. And a throw for Inter. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And so into the final 5 minutes. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And saved by the keeper. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside San Siro.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It's Aalborg up against Inter.
Well, Derek, I thought Inter were excellent in that first leg. They dominated so many areas of the pitch.
Can he put it away? And this is how it looks for Inter. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Piotr Zielinski in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. A textbook interception. Well, it's always worthwhile tracking the progress of Lautaro Martinez. He can be highly influential. Stuart, what might we see from him?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Surely! Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Barella. Zielinski. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And blocked for now. Going for the dink. And that's the way to keep the ball out of the net.
Well, he doesn't get enough on it, does he? That's too easy for the goalkeeper, I think.
Well, they might be onto something. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Çalhanoğlu. On the ball, Bastoni. No foul play, says the referee. And he has options available. Well, let's see about the cross. Is this the moment? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. And now 5-2 on aggregate. And a decent save, full credit. And the whistle is... Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. He's found a pocket of space. Just the clearance that was called for. He'll have a go here. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Thuram. Pressing as a team. And they know they need to stop him. Çalhanoğlu. Barella has it. Well, that is how to play advantage. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Being pressed hard. And now, passing it through. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. De Vrij. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Francesco Acerbi. Thuram. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a good-looking ball. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack.